Oh, people. Let's see if the stream actually wants to work this time. So, I've given up.
Transformers Devastation.
If you remember from last time, you know last week I tried to get this running properly. It didn't work. And now it seems like it wants to actually work. But before we do that, I hope everything is running smoothly as can be. Because I kinda hope I can actually finish this game in about 5 hours. At least midnight-ish, I hope. Because this game's not even being short. But yes, for some reason, I was trying to figure out why. Like I set it up earlier to make sure it did actually run properly. Control Devastation. It just didn't. Well, I initially did, and then when I tried to run it again, it just refused to load. And then I found out the reason that in Task Manager it was technically still going. I had to end that task and then run it again. And then for some reason OBS, how I accidentally closed it, I don't entirely know. But I have to do all that with first world problems from today, which I'd rather not go into. Just that they really piss me off.
If you're pointing in the right direction.
And also, yeah, this is not being recorded to absolutely sure that it does run properly.
The redder it gets, the closer you are.
But last time, I think it does not say how many overall chapters there were that I did. But I know it was quite far. And I don't have enough egg off them. God damn it. Did I ever... Am I though? I'm not Teleton 1. I know I'm not. Oh wait. I feel there's second 40 path. Oh, and if you're wondering about the skin, it's quite literally because it's part of the DLC. The one DLC that it was given. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Oh, I go the one way around just to get up there. So if you do not know what transformation is, I'll give you a quick rundown. It's like an easier version of They'll get Rising Vengeance. So they're made by the same. Five playable characters. Optimus, so you can be here. Bumblebee, Sideswipe, Wheeljack, and Grimlock. Oh no, I really am. If you did not see last week's episode, it is on Twitch. No, not on last week's ago. Due to 30 plus views somehow, compared to everything else.
We do not have time. We better make time. Plasma energy is unpredictable.
Oh, yeah. This level was a kind of difficult one. Then of every time I've played it.
We will hold off any foes.
I don't think that if you play it as Ratchet from a Wheeljack in this section. Although this section made me difficult, they were the worst version of it playable.
Somebody get this guy off me!
And that's our special move. God, I don't think of all of them. Nice. Okay, aside from one, the heck who's counting? Oh, this gun is not. Oh, and did I mention this game does oh, wait, I did not. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to dodge and get these seekers. I'm just a pain in my ass. There we go.
I could use some assistance. I'm leaking all over.
Yeah, that was a truck that just took out a plane midair. I somehow wasn't in range. That's really weird. I'm expecting a boss right after this. I normally favor the boss, but I hate those enemies. They're just massive versions of Bumble slash Frenzy with a hammer. I was expecting this. And insert the music as well. Ha 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 he ha ha ha. I already struggled against Devastation. How's this gonna fare? Considering I am Nemesis Prime, pretty much. Takes it again. Not the absolute original Nemesis, just someone that has occasionally been mutated into Optimus. Not much of Nemesis. Did I not dodge that? You're gonna claim I didn't do any of them. Okay, you know that makes sense. Oh, hitch. And rank? Yes. Alright, shall we go for the hammer? I don't know if it's a very Nemesis weapon to go with, but I feel like some version of Rob would go for it. Even though it's Magnus that's known for the hammers. Although that's a lightning sword if I've ever seen it. I mean, I wish you could like try and break the connections off. Oh my god, no, I just got thrown. Oh. I need that. No, I do. I don't get enough from it. Oh, don't be saying I got no heat. Oh no. Oh, good. This is normal. Yeah, that was a B for a reason. That was way too slow. Probably look at. Well, actually, in the side of the Final Wars one, I think it is. Because of the chess piece specifically.
I did not see that coming.
Well, none of that came out like. Actually, not. Did that come out the same year, or was it a year later?
Oh, Starscream.
I don't know.
Fine. Everyone into the space bridge. To Cybertron. Except you, Starscream. You stay here and burden the other ones with your
Incompetence. If that is right, wrong, that's done so well.
Laugh while you can, Megatron. But I will laugh last.
They have gone through the space bridge. After them.
Oh wait. After 4? Okay, we do get the Manosaurs, but not Megazords. What am I saying? I don't know. What's a frost machine? Machine gun?
If I had this is
They call me Gold.
I'm not like a someone's in trouble.
Hey!
I'm not paranoid. They really are out to get us.
No one remembers the G1 episode with that line. Or do we keep side swords or no get another? No way, these twin, but just so much better. And what about sniper rifle? You have a better sniper? No, I feel that we do not have a better sniper. Damn it. What can synthesize? Because my plan in most of them, find 2 of the same and fuse the 2. Then haven't you helped? We have the space. Okay, then not really mobile. I didn't train? Yeah, we're not having the skills lobby. I don't really. No. Oh, it's. I'll do that if it's equipped really. Oh, it's fine. I've never really got from. I felt like I need to. Or even in most cases, but I need lead. And I did too much when I don't have a lot. Now I have every single move. I don't know like that. The best we could have been. I feel like this is, if it's sideswipe, this is way too low. Oh, if I remember it was this, perhaps it would have been Goldfire.
Prepare to be lost in space, Autobot!
But yeah, so much for being a jet. You kind of got any. Oh. Oh, where are you? This is really disorientating. Oh, come on, Jesus. Oh, that was cool, right? It may have been a B. It's just dawned you immediately go bang. The face.
A smidge more. That's got it.
Help me up!
You know he's not gonna do that.
Will you never learn, Megatron? Annihilation destruction of an inhabited
Ah,
planet
come
is
on,
not
why
what
change
our
the skins?
ancestors wanted.
Why does it have to be prevented and not?
You really know.
And not at any point side. Yeah, the skins have to be seen in cutscenes. It's a boss rusher, right? What the fuck is that ball move? Nope. Oh, you did the fucking charge him. I'm left of that too. I played that recently. That's like early in this morning, actually. You can see on Twitch or TV. /Sunswipe and then literally demon right in the end. Not evil, my god. No, at all. Less of your freezes, okay, Blitzwing? I know this is a reference to Transformers anime, but come on. Yes, I was expecting the A. Oh, you didn't even drop a good weapon. You upset me, Blitzwing. That and your absolutely terrible jet mode from your legacy figure. Your tank mode's great. Your robot mode, I can say I like it, but that jet mode, oh, does it have problems? Which is why whenever I do find it, I completely forget the jet exists and just use the tank. Which is a bit of a problem with most of the triple changes. But I don't know. I guess with the priorities and the budget, you cannot get all three modes to be absolutely perfect. Again, all 2 rares? That's cool. Skill and John. I guess. Or with technically cosplay now. Let's have intelligent. Oh my Jesus Christ, what the hell is that orb? And what are all of these conductors? And also the letter. Where I'm clearly missing a few more. If that's the last, if the only info and transform, I generally figure out what the hell all of this shit is. And I've played the game many times and I don't remember. Oh, and there's Sideswipe going ahead and gets Shockwave.
Welcome to Cybertron.
Shockwave! Plasma energy is uncontrollable! For you.
Oh, my sense of the half of like that. Okay, this voice for Shockwave. Not the greatest fan of it, but then again, I'm used to how he sounds in animated Prime. And those changes sound so good.
And once we do, the plasma core will save Cybertron, not doom it.
Although actually, it's nice. He can still transform into his classic gun. But there's no progress in this game for it to be used like this. But actually, you can have it so that he does become a weapon. And oh look, it's Shockwave.
Never stood a chance.
Right in the fucking eye socket of your. Okay, I was hoping for an S, really.
You failed to stop me again, Autobot.
Just jump.
Do you
That
bad
was a-
guys ever realize how insane your plans are?
It was Nova Prime himself who recognized the need to cyberform populated worlds. Decepticon lies. Once the cyberforming starts,
Unfortunately, that's not a lie.
We can't just give up.
That thought never occurred to me, Bumblebee.
Hey, funny that they have.
Bring the plasma core online.
I was not expecting that.
Is the Fedotaxis fully operational?
Operational and already doing its work.
Excellent. In less than one Earth day, there will be no more Earth days.
We had Meatball's Boss Rush. Bah. Means we got what, 2 chapters left? Yep, I was right. Shockwave Blast is Twin Cairo. Oh, Cryo. Thermal Turn and Twin Battle. But who would be best to actually use the Shockwave Blaster?
My services appear to
I feel like it would have to be Wheel Gang, honestly. My opinion. Where is it? Unless one cannot use it? That would make sense. There, and I just completely missed it. Okay, that is doesn't really connect.
Follow me.
Ready?
Let's go.
I'm not.
This is what. Meet Grimlock. Fight it till it works.
Do we have a fight? Any form of fire punches? I know I really want. I feel like going for the fire make the most sense. Look at Grimlock. So on the difference, he isn't absolute dumb, just very, very hard. Oh, that's oh. Oh. So I'm gonna get another month. I find a week. Yeah. I feel like he did one sword, two. I know basically you would just go for the one with the best stats, but in something like what would fit the character's static?
What are we waiting for? So they call me Goldfire. Ridiculous, I know.
I do not remember the one. I haven't got a figure. Because the cloth is just Bumblebee. Don't know why was it. I know about that. Machine gun. Okay, I've got a frost one. Doesn't matter if I make me lightning in any way. Shock grenade launch. I don't need. Yeah, anyway. Maybe have the line. Just. Oh, that. Oh no. In any way. Shit. Right now I'm not. Or. I am. I don't. Let's just make it really that much better, even though we're not actually using it. I'm sticking in the phone for. I definitely know it's continue. I want to continue.
Patched. Let's move it.
And here we have the Insecticon that cyberform the Earth in like 5 seconds. Oh, is this gonna be the one?
Plasma core's in overdrive, and it's powering the Insecticons. We've
Yeah,
got
the
to
one
find a way to shut it down.
section I have struggled with in the past.
The core rupture is distorting it. Shoddy Constructicon repair has failed. The leak is causing a gravitational anomaly that's sucking us in. Roll for it.
Wrong gun boss, you really don't care, do you? The same vehicle? That looks very similar. I don't have the speed to get away, do I? No! Come on! I should not be defeated by some wind!
Optimus, the core is going critical. It's gonna keep on pumping out more and more power until it blows.
How bad?
Planetary extinction. No one escapes.
The Insecticons and the plasma core are but 2 of 3 components.
The Ferrotaxis!
Though it contains much of our lost culture, destroying it could save Earth. Megatron has Ferrotaxi!
Great line, Grimlock, great one.
Sound waves controlling security. Take action.
No, there's nothing back there, but isn't it like in one of these? Overplaying. I don't think you just never go to where he is, because I never checked. I've considered checking if the answer can be corpse can be found. Is that not like an insignia in this one? I almost fell. I fell and almost felt like death. I cannot remember. Let's check back here. Nothing! Nothing good. Yeah, that was not gonna be an S. I did waste a bit in the section. Alright. I see it, but how do you get to it? No, I did not. No, I see it. I could do the exclamation, but no, completely and not. 100%. Similar to I mean, Batman Arctic. Those are 100%. This is just completing a game which should have been done in 2 streams and not 3.
Soundwave sabotaged the lift. What gives?
Yeah, what does give? Gold
That's
fire.
our only way to the Veritaxis. Somebody check the control panel.
It doesn't work.
Leave it to me.
This is the worst version of the garden wheeljack. It's the worst one.
Wheeljacks, keep repairing. It appears we have company.
Huh. Ah, I could have done this. And I did not. Why it's cool to have really characters that actually help. The most is just a distraction. Oh, I always die. Oh. But that's only phase 1.
Wheeljack, hurry! Can't take much more of this.
I'm under attack. Somebody get this guy off me.
I guess I was main thing. Mostly. I like a darker version of that yet, but also. Isn't that looking like Rust? I mean, they are included in some universes. But they're not in this one. Wait, it's not explained as to how they. Oh, I see that there. There we go. Why would it come to that?
Destroy it. Hurry.
I do also see that. Don't know if I can beat it or. Oh god. Oh, he's gone. And that's why I said it was the worst version. You can do as much as you like,
It
but
doesn't work.
You literally have to start over. And that's the worst part. Yeah, I don't know what. This I may be on this for a bit. One versus another. Ah, now before. I got the punch in his face. I don't really feel like I don't know what to say. I'm enjoying playing the game, and usually that does mean I don't say much. If anything, I feel like I'm not streaming the game, playing by myself. That's how much I enjoy it. Yeah, okay, that should still work. At least some things were never fixed.
Destroy it! Hurry!
And now I'm getting to the part where I hate myself. Oh, it doesn't work for this. At least I'm semi-strong enough to take them out.
We will protect Wheeljack. Bumblebee, take care of those claws.
You got it, Prime. Like, if they made this a bit easier, this section, I could complain less about it. The fact that like it's so long, and if you don't want to start from the beginning, just feels unnecessarily good. Like completing the one on chapter 4 was easy compared to massive. What's being repaired? Oh. let's just go, just go, just go. Oh, is this gone now? Because yeah, I think it's gone. I'm seeing no turret like there was. Damn. I wasn't even trying to dodge it. Oh. I need to heal. Oh my gosh. I didn't know I could do the spinning punches. Guess that's a new move. Oh, Matrix? I wasn't expecting a Matrix on that. I didn't get to finish off the first thing. Okay, there's still one left. Wait, more claws? Come on, Megatron. Have some regionality. You know, don't be like Power Rangers and Devos that just want to take over the world. Okay. Have I? Yeah, pretty sure it's having claws. From the main sound of one table, like, even. I mean, Optimus is definitely up there, Science Rider, the Wheeljack 6050, and Grimlock often I end up not liking, even though you could say fucking like this is my favorite. Like, I know part of it is because you just have them solve and we slowly max out their stats and have it so that they get an extra 50% damage to their hit once. How does Conqueror help? Or even the arm itself, I don't know. Yeah, B. I was expecting that for how long it went for, it was not going to be an A. Not even a...
Well, that was easy.
I don't know how many we can do on hand. Like, I cannot say it's been different. Yeah.
Soundwave, send the sentry bot to stop them.
It's not gonna work. Oh, I could. They're all this way. Nothing. There's more credits. Okay. Oh, why is it not activate? I guess I'm with not wanting to actually face me. Mind the music. Oh, don't I mean. Not the way time of this ball and the fine blade started. Okay, don't have it. Don't mean situation gaming. Any I got some FP. Oh man. D. Oh, that is not wasn't good at all. I don't think it is. I mean, that's what, initially, this is when one thing like this was when Nova Prime 1. And he is now, he's just somewhere on the ship that you never go to. I swear that first shot I needed to see it. Dealing with two titans in a small space is not my kind of fun like Wednesday night. Oh, come on. Any other? Nope, that one. Hold that. Alright, I'm surprised there was a B on waiting for the for C. Well, for this fight, I don't have. Well, I can't play with blasters for this to be really thematic or even jazz. No, gold fire it is. Not even gold gun.
Me don't like this place. Something smells funny.
I agree, old friend. I can sense it. A darkness. I can feel Nova Prime. The goodness within him. The nobility of his mission. To cyberform uninhabited worlds. To bring life to the galaxy.
I remember
But
how.
something went wrong. A darkness fell over him. Burrowed into him. Something corrupted him. Driving him mad. He did
Hoodie
come
and
here to destroy Earth, but only after encountering some singular entity.
Is it
Something
a
bent
potential
not
theory
just
that
on
in this
destruction,
game
but
Nemesis Prime?
our destruction. And Nova Prime sent it in our direction. It's out there now, searching and destroying its way to Cybertron.
Nova Prime? One of our own? Really went bad on us?
It appears so. Teletran 1, find us a way to the control room.
This cargo lift can be used to reach the control room. I do not have enough access to tell you how to operate the platform, however.
So we just shot it instead.
Do it.
Okay. And it sounded like, yeah, with frenzy and sound wave. I want to get rid of the cassette. Okay, what? He sent out, I guess, Rumble in this universe, and yeah, Frenzy is the one that sent out. That's really weird. I want to see, does he send out the rest? Yes. Oh, come on, send out your other minions. I know you have more. Send them out now. He's still not sending. Oh. Now? You only sent out Frenzy and Laser. Have more. Yes. Savage, Rumble. What more? Oh, then plus all the, I guess, but this was before Ratbat, like Overkill existed, Squad Box, well, Beast Box and Squad Talk. Definitely not a lot of the game isn't just that. charging up and then triangle, then R1. Oh Jesus Christ. Got him with an air raid kit right into the head. And yet the cutscene says
We'll arrive any
otherwise.
moment now, and
That's
Megatron is
really
waiting for
weird.
us. Be ready for anything.
Then they had an animation be one thing and then the cutscene another. Not considered. They usually have to be the same. They're so not good in chapter 4. Yeah, that was not good. Ah, the loudspeaker. And the steel hammer. Yeah, it's gonna thematically make sense if we just be Optimus. I don't know. I guess. Oh, they changed it. There was Optimus Prime's axe here. Where is it? Where's Prime's weapon? Oh, there's Iron. I feel like because there's no chance of getting any of it, weapons that have no skill. His slots for skills, abilities, found they are the same. That's it. Fine. There we go. Although it's still showing the damage being piss poor. Can't log on the Dark Souls in. That's important. Lightning Hammer we can go. Yeah, that doesn't. We just need one more. Level 5. Yes. Right. This rank. At least we got one star exceed. Well, one star at 20. Hello, Soundwave 3287. How are you doing tonight? As I complete the last chapter of Transformers Devastation.
So, Soundwave has fallen. It hardly matters now. Decepticons, keep them busy! We've almost won!
We are almost there. Time to crash the party.
Okay, there definitely is something back. Maybe helpful in the final battle, who knows? Oh, I did that wrong. Nice to hear it. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh no! Oh, thank you for the follow as well. That's very appreciated. You didn't have to, did you? SS or that. It's been a while since I've seen SS rank. Oh.
Push forward.
It is still nostalgic. I mean, no matter how much I played it, I know the game is about 8 years old. But I feel like it's around the right time to call it nostalgic. Unless it's 5. If you mean live streams, then it's either gonna be Friday or Saturday at about 7 PM British Standard Time, 8 PM British Standard Time. Translate that to how you need to.
No Decepticon is going to
I'm only saying that because Friday I may be out drinking, and Saturday's most likely the guaranteed time. Okay, why did... I don't know why Megatron decided to sound like a Pokemon trainer, but he did. Oh wow, they actually use their special abilities. I'm just seeing him use his shield. Only they just don't unless you ask them. Like a weak man's moon, that's the top player. Get rid of the weak man. Oh, that did that 25% of his health. Oh. This hammer, it's great. It's just too slow. I know. I say that, and then I fought one, slammed his head into the ground. I shouldn't complain. Ah. Now let me give you a list. I'll give you top 3 of both. But I can't think of much more. Because I've got absolute favourites for either side. Because my absolute favourite Autobot is Sunstreaker. There's many reasons that's why I could go into it, but I feel like I don't need to. Or I don't want to. Favorite Decepticon, Skywarp. But then for second and third from either side, I guess, are we counting combiners as one or the whole lot? Because otherwise my number 2 for Autobots would be Defensor. And then potentially number 2, Bruticus. And then number 3 on either side. But yeah, number 3, as of right now, a bit cliched, but Optimus Prime. And then, for number 3, Decepticons. God, it shouldn't be this hard. Because I really do damn like Shockwave. But then I also do like Slipstream as well. Yeah, let's just put Slipstream at number 3. Is that mainly because of the animated performance? Absolutely. Like, I feel like it's a kind of unique list because I don't remember anyone saying that Defensor was amongst their favorites. Normally they would choose like one of the other mobile combiners above Defensor. I've not thought about that. Because most of my favorites end up being the ones that were in like one show and then never again. Well, I guess they still appear in like comics and stuff, but just in terms of main media, of like TV shows, they're all in video games. They appear like once and then never again. Well, then again, Slipstream was inside of this, what I remember. And even then, Sunstreaker definitely was not. And Sunstreaker appeared in Transformers the movie and never appeared in anything outside of comics ever. Unless you count Transformers Legends and Earth Wars and Wars to Fight. And technically one has appeared in video games, but not a TV show again, and not a film again. Which I guess still that rule applies for Defensor? Because the film lines are protected by have just been replaced by the rescue bots. As sad as that is. Oh god, no, I don't think I can get them all. No, I can't reach this. Oh. Somehow I did it. Somehow. And Optimus looks proud of itself. And he's normally the most modest. Oh, absolutely. You know what? I'm going to turn the lights on and just showcase the most recent figures. Not in terms of, like, when they were released, in terms of when I got them. One and the other. Yeah, so these two are my most recent pieces of the collection. So we've got Titans Return, Quake, who I recently got because someone was selling him on Twitter for about 20 quid. Very nice of them. And this is Buzzworthy Bumblebee Silverstreak. Yes, I know it's very confusing that this guy is like named Silverstreak and yet it's blue. And then we have Blue Streak, which is silver. But for many years he was named Silverstreak because they lost the trademark on the name Blue Streak. That didn't help. But yeah, I've definitely been having fun with this. And especially this one, I got this one cheap. Like, I don't know why it's in dollars, but for about £12 from Game. This was a damn good one. But if you go in terms of most expensive / massive, then there is only one figure I need to showcase. He may be incomplete, but he is the biggest figure of my collection. Armada Unicron, covered in dust because he has been sitting at the back of one of my shelves for so long. I do not remember how much I got it for, but I know it was a cardboard sale, and yes, this is entirely incomplete. Like, I haven't got the... Oh god. I have not got the mini-con. I have not got most of the plastic stuff. I haven't got any of the wings. I haven't looked because I'm afraid of how much it's going to cost. I'm just happy I have one of the largest figures possible, and what, at least one YouTuber that I still watch rated as one of the best figures of the 2000s. Because technically this would be like the first Titan figure since the 80s. I am not joking. Unless you count, well, just the new figure, because... Okay, yes, there was like Fortress Maximus in 2001's Robots in Disguise, but that wasn't made fresh. This was made for the show. And then it was repainted for Energon. And I don't know if it was ever repainted again, but... I'm pretty sure the lights still work in the head. I don't know if you can see. Okay, it seems like it does show. But yeah, that's the highlight of my collection. I genuinely, at some point, considered getting Cybertron Primus, just so I can have the two Titans, but because of the size and age, I am expecting me to have to get a loan out, just so I can get... Oh god, that was freaky. Ah, thanks. Well, I'd say around this time is actually a good time to start collecting. Because there are so many good figures about, I am not joking. It's on the expensive side, yes, but if you go based on quality of figures, it's a damn good time. Oh... Well, what would you say your budget is? Because are you fine with spending $50+ or pounds on figures for like the leader class? Yeah, leader class figures, the ones that have extra stuff with them, like with Scourge, Laser Optimus, Toxitron, or the tie-ins maybe a bit much. But I've mostly gone for figures I feel like I would enjoy, and characters that I just don't have represented at all. So, in terms of figures I absolutely recommend, that's a difficult one. One option, because I think he's still in stock, surprisingly. Well, this may not be Studio Series or Leader Class, but it's Legacy Soundwave. It's not War of Cybertron Siege Soundwave that was incredibly difficult to get in such a way that I never got it. This is Legacy Soundwave all cleaned up. And I do enjoy this figure. I really do. Like, I know the eyes can be like a bit wrong because they're not cartoon accurate, they're toy accurate. But for a Soundwave, damn good. Because I don't want to spend many hundreds of pounds on the masterpiece. It may be good, but I don't have the budget to spend that much. But if you want Studio Series, I don't have much for Studio Series. That's the main problem. The only two I have, well, actually, I've got 3. Because I've got Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ratchet, who unfortunately, I'm the wrong line because I swear, because of how yellow he is, a part of him started yellowing even before I got the figure. Can't find it. Oh wait, now I see it. Shit. Like, oh yeah, it's thigh department and just the left thigh, and he's a bit on the loose legs side, but he's still able to stand. And then I do also have Studio Series Bumblebee movie Wheeljack, who I really do recommend because this vehicle mode is fucking awesome. I don't know if he's still in stock, but I did get him. I know I got him earlier this year, but the only Decepticon like Studio Series I got. Oh, oof. This is getting perilous now. I do have Nest Bone Crusher. He is just really fun to play with. The problem is that he's got really weird elbows, in that they only work if his hand, right there, is facing forwards, meaning that it's kind of doing that motion. Because if you want to have it so that it actually acts like an arm, it can only bend inwards. I don't know how well this is shown on screen, but it's really weird that it only works in a specific way. Aside from that, he's great. Even if I've got one part in that snapped off at some point. On like the front of the vehicle as well. It's really a small piece. It was really weak plastic. But as of right now, you cannot tell because he's in robot mode. If I had the money, I would make more shells, but I have a lot as it is. Because the oldest figure I'm seeing here, and he is a loose one because he is old, is Transmetal Tarantulas. I'm pretty sure that one was another Carboot sale pickup. Like, it's full on 90s. Like, I don't think it was ever redone. At least, actually, it was repainted, but I don't think it was ever packaged. Alright, I don't have any. The closest I have to like modern leader class is one I kind of recommend but kind of don't. Is Blitzwing. The only reason why is because I said this earlier, literally in the stream, that two-thirds of his toy are good. 1/3, the jet, is absolute dog shit. But if you get it and just transform into the tank, you're fine. Just don't even try and consider the jet. And you know, it's definitely cool as like an update to the Generation 1 toy. Because he actually has feet now. But the only other recent figure I've got that feels like he would absolutely fit in with Legacy is Kingdom Ultra Magnus. This is not Siege Ultra Magnus. I feel like you can tell on the front. But I do like this figure. I know it's literally just a white Optimus underneath. But it just looks so good. Like if they ever made a Studio Series 86 version of Ultra Magnus, I would buy it because this is good enough. But if Toxitron is being considered leader class, and if I was willing to spend that much money on him, I absolutely would because I do like the colors on Toxitron a lot. It's just a bit much, 50+ pounds on one figure that's not even an import. Yeah, let's get back to this game. I know, I've literally spammed one move the entire game. It's unfortunate. Oh wow, it's one jet out of the sky. Another SS. They really did make this. Oh, boss machine. Fast paced.
Earth will not die by your hands, Megatron.
Really easy to get SS. When the matter when it gets put onto Xbox Game Pass, I will check it. Thank you. And that's not even all of it. It's just some. Oh, that one's gone. Like, there's definitely some I wouldn't want to show off because they are old and broken. Like Universe 2 Jetfire or Classic Jetfire, I don't know which one it is. Great figure, honestly, amongst the best you can get. My one is incomplete and one of the knees is shattered. Like you just turn it in one way and you can see it's full of gone. But I have not checked like the rest of the figures that I would absolutely get. I have a massive list of like the stuff that I would want to get for each toy line. The problem is obviously going to be the cost of it all. Yeah, even Siege Jetfire I would want, but oh my god, the prices on it. I don't even know which one of them might keep it in more. It was good either way. Like toy form or animation.
Could have use.
That was half the hero before Siege, the TV show, came out. Which, can I just say, that show would have done so much better if it had more episodes. Like, give it like 18 or so for each of the 3 seasons instead of just 6. 6 was not even closer. Especially when they're all at 20 minutes. Okay. I know it's similar to the Marvel strategy, but those were at least double the length of time. So you could understand it. For it to be like 6 episodes and 40-ish minutes, but 6 20-minute episodes can work for like an arc within a massive show, but not as the whole show itself. And I don't think they even showed off all of the figures either.
This is it.
I'm trying to. I can't remember all of the scenes for line, but I feel like that's some of them missing. I know there was absolutely a lot missing when it came to Earthrise. I even know, because my boy Sunstreaker was not in that show.
Welcome, Autobots! I am so glad you came to witness my ultimate victory.
Part of it could have been because of the pandemic. I know that's the reason as to why
I'll give it to
the Earthrise total ended in 3 waves.
remaking
And they put some of the stuff that was going to be in that into Kingdom. And they didn't even do all of Kingdom.
when Cybertron's rebirth beckons me.
And then they, I'm pretty sure they moved some of the stuff from Kingdom to Legacy.
Annihilate them!
Well, at least they fixed some of them up. Oh.
You are welcome to
5v6. I do not see this as fair. Yeah, got them. I guess my disappointment is just more in the last great Transformers TV show, in my opinion, is Prime. Like, I know Earthspawn could be considered good, but I saw the first episode. Well, no matter what I say, it's controversial, because on Twitter I have seen more people praise live action movies. I'm somewhere in the middle, because I'm critical of both. Because I can understand like some of the movie stuff, but at the same time I can say some of the designs I'm not the greatest fan of. I'm not gonna say that they're walking junk piles and that, because they can look good. It's just not all of them are gonna be the greatest fan of. But even G1, I still feel like that could have had a 5th season, or just had the 4th season go on for a lot longer and not just cut off so abruptly. Because I remember it vividly. Yes, Cybertron had the golden age, but Megatron and Scorponok both exist. Like, I know the Japanese continuity just didn't do anything with the Rebirth and had its own thing, but at least that continued on for what, Headmasters, Supercon Master Force, Victory, and then Zone. And some reason out of all those 4, I've only seen Zone. But okay, Zone kind of ended off with something. But I guess it still ended in some way, like with new Audible leaders. And I think the 9 generals are gone. Well, at least you still had more story to it than Generation 1, which... Okay, there is the comic, but which one? Because you've got Marvel UK and Marvel US, and both were completely different. And Regeneration 1 only follows on from one of them. and then it got really depressive. But then live action movies, I can just say The Last Night and not have to say anymore. That or Revenge of the Fallen, like in terms of the sexual stuff, was a bit too much even for me. Then again, when it came out, I wasn't even 10 yet. But yeah, I definitely cannot say I'm in either camp. But I'm still going to be one of those people absolutely praising the hell out of that opening scene from the movie. I know it's technically not G1-ish, but it's just so great. Only to find out that that was very late to production. And there was a real chance the movie wasn't even going to have that scene. But then I could say, oh, Transformers the movie, the amount of scenes that that could have had would have made that movie so much better. Whilst I'm not in G1 camp, like I said, I'm still saying the Transformers the movie is the best Transformers movie. And that is literally because of the soundtrack being amongst the best I've ever heard. Like, I don't want to hear anything else. I mean, it's why pretty much all of the soundtrack I still listen to today. Like, not saying I have not heard, like, soundtrack for the live action movie, I absolutely have, and they've got some great stuff. It's just, I listen to all of the Transformers the movie. Like, all of it, included the unreleased, like, music that we used for the opening. But I still listen to all of that, and yet, the movies, it's mostly, it's our fight from Dark of the Moon. Forest Battle from Revenge of the Fallen, Arrival to Earth. It's the main theme from the first one. I cannot say much on the others because I haven't watched the movies in a while. I wouldn't say I've been planning to. I still need to watch Rise of the Beasts, but I've been busy with this, with streaming and also doing some stuff behind the scenes still related to streaming. Yeah, I need to look. Yeah. Okay, there was literally no way of me being able to dodge that attack from Minnesota, no way. Oh, and are we sure the Devastation didn't blow up and just die permanently? He isn't to be seen again. Although speaking of the soundtrack, as I mentioned, this game's soundtrack is just really. I mean, my absolute favorite is the Megaphone. One smack with the hammer in the face and lost the balance there, buddy. Oh my god, I'm like an SS for that.
He took the Ferrotaxes with him.
I'm shocked.
That is where we go. Autobots, roll out.
I'm still disappointed this game had no sequel. They did the entire Bane everything with 2 post-credit sequences and nothing For 8 years.
Our home will live again.
We will find a way to save Cybertron, but I cannot allow you to destroy Earth.
Definitely not bitter because the
We
Rise
should
of the
have been
Darkspark
allies,
did.
you know. Imagine what we could have accomplished.
But more like what
if you
Activision
never had
did.
the manifolds to do what needed to be done.
I have the manifolds to stand up for those who cannot stand for themselves. Give me the
Because in this situation, blame
We will
Activision.
use it to bring our culture and our history back to Cybertron, where it belongs. You have made a great discovery. Let us use it wisely.
You should know Megatron by now. He won't do
I
that.
thought you were made of sterner stuff, Optimus.
Definitely not reference to a movie.
If you want it,
Here it is.
Take you down and get it.
Oh, go. Oh, that's a. Does he have the powers of all of the other Decepticons? No, it's completely fine. I understand that you're like. By this point, I'm used to it. Yeah. Like, it's completely fine. As long as you're still here, I'm not gonna. He didn't move away that long. Can I just take the fire tactics now? It's right here! It's just part of the scenery and I didn't let me take it. Although I will just say, like, because of it being made by the same people who did Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, like the combination of this and it has to be this way. Oh, oh god. But imagine if an actual fight in Optimus and Megatron was straight like it's just Optimus throwing 1,000 punches a second, and Megatron was just dashing all over the place. If anything, you'd see it in an anime, and I have no way of hating myself. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh. No, that wasn't fast enough.
It's
Okay.
over, Megatron.
I swear I can get that high, unless I'm thinking of the layer one. You really can.
No!
Do we? How is it the way? Why am I? Why does it remind me of the Transformers Prime movie?
not let you take victory away from me.
We'll see about that.
You always interfere.
Oh!
At the center of the universe.
Wait for the line. Standing here, I realized that you were just like trying to make history, and I love that. Then in my universe, how is it not the heart of yours? You know, all life. Cybertron on life support. Be another way. Nice. Got 15,000. Oh, I got SSC. I deserve that. I got SS on that. And I got 15,000 on the credit as well. And now for a cutscene that I can put this controller down.
Megatron, what have you done?
One last fail-safe in order to shut down the Ferrotaxis. You must destroy it. You hold the fate of Cybertron in your hands, Prime.
You are correct, Megatron.
Where did his orbital symbol go? Where did it go? On the left shoulder normally. Where did it disappear off to?
No!
Oh, I saw it. For a sizable amount of time, it didn't exist. I've never noticed that before. Okay, how are we gonna clean up all of these Insecticons? All of them.
What have you done?
The humans will decide their own fate.
It's generally...
Autobots, we have lived on Earth.
I kind of thought, because of how this is going, made it seem like he was sacrificing himself again.
Holding out some distant hope that we would return to a newly reforged Cybertron. And maybe one day that will happen. But we cannot continue to live in between worlds. From this day forward, we are no longer Cybertronians who are stranded on another world. Now, we are a part of Earth. And we
But
must
mostly
serve
America.
Earth as though we were forged here. And we must protect our home, no matter the cost.
Nice ending line, except...
How are you recovering, Optimus?
I will live.
Well, there's the orbital symbol.
Fortunately, it appears that Earth will as well. Have you found a
Hey.
way to strengthen our forces?
As I said, it's not without risks.
I was thinking about what I was told. The prophecy on the Proud Star.
We didn't even hear
There
it.
is a way to end the war.
Incoming transmissions. Defensor and Superior.
I guess this is a way for a Defensor to exist.
Like Defensor, we are here to help too. You don't have to
Even
do
if you
so.
can't play as them.
To finally
At least they
rid the Earth of
exist.
the Decepticons. This might just be the price I have to pay.
Oh my god, Optimus, Maximus. Definitely not setting up Combiner Wars. Except it didn't happen in this universe. And what we got from Combiner Wars, from Rooster Teeth, was shit. I watched it recently. only 2 good episodes out of 8, and all of them were 5 minutes, and I'm gonna shut up now. This is a good song. G1, I am surprised Hasbro didn't at any point consider trying to make more stuff based off this. If you really do want that, and if it's not, unless you're doing it because it was said quite a few times, Transformers Devastation. And no, there was no Transformers Devastation 2 or equal thing. There should have been. Put all this effort into one game and don't consider making a sequel. Because there's so much you could do with a sequel. Either make it based on Season 3 characters or more Season 2 characters. Because all that was Season 1 to Season 2. But technically we remember it's all skins. Could potentially have a plane? Power lines. Okay, yeah, no one knows when. Wait. What's it going on? But if they wanted to do which kind? They like wanted a plane because I had power glider on. You could put Astro Train in it and potentially recurse. But do feel like Blaster is not possible. Vehicle mode. Tracks if they wanted a hybrid between plane and car. They want to do another type of now? What? That's still on. But any other, I guess it's now because of his own for what? If they wanted a mini bar, well, Paraguay is one, but Beachcomber? Definitely not because he needs to reprise his role at some point. I know he's a pattern, but it's still like his character. I have smoke screen could be a possibility. I wasn't even. Wait a second. I apologize. But if wants, who else? I guess they had the original. Did they do Ranja, Frost, and Dirge? I think when they could load out Hampton. Lector? Oh no, Downs, dude. Wow. Okay, it's called Wine. Okay. Yeah, but I'm expected. And on the Taylor was Menasor? Oh wow, Pinkerton has his own one. Why doesn't Frank Walker get that? Yeah, well, of course he would return. Watching, oh, if we won the primal for. Let's bring if you could have against Warpath. But still have defense on you can be able to have them be playable and potentially have Titan versus Titan. That'd be really cool. And then potentially, I guess Supreme point tie-in that's not a combiner. Just all these many options, and they did nothing with it. Yeah, I have no idea where this is within. No. And that is a cliffhanger we were left for so long. One problem, if you were planning to get on PC, wait until it is on Xbox Game Pass. Oh, we're getting the I don't know when that's going to be happening, but at this rate, it's going to happen due to Microsoft and Microsoft. The consoles, I have not checked. I still have my PS4 copy from when it was previously due. I do not know how much a physical copy of one is. I can check for how much a PS4 copy is. Hold on. Because I know if you were trying to get a Steam key, don't wait, is way too much. I don't know when, but hopefully it is, because initially there was reports that the Activision managed to leak out like the code for the games somehow, but then that was a lie. And because Activision was Microsoft with an acquisition, hopefully that means with licensing has involved in that. This game, once all of the others Activision had a hand in making, so I'm guessing the first Transformers movie game and all of the others, as well as War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, should be on Xbox Game Pass before this year ends. But if you're planning to get on PS4, well, prices do vary, but the cheapest one I've seen potentially is about £18. Translate to however you need to. That is on eBay. That is like the case and the disc. Sorry. Oh God, why the phone so? No, it's saying the cheap potentially £4. Oh wait, no, that's on auction. Not £54. I know eBay. Stop it. I really do hope Game Pass, because then I can actually play the Fall of Cybertron multiplayer and just never play anything. Oh no. I was wrong about the £17. It's $32.99 as the cheapest on eBay UK. That's all good. I may pay more for it. But oh my god. Hello crew. Do you notice a certain emblem? Yes. Yeah. You know what for? As a reward for finding me and, you know, making me a part of it. So I do have Xbox, and well, Xbox Game Pass, but not an Xbox console. So I don't know how much it is, how much this game is. Was also released on previous gen consoles, so at least there's that. I mean, most of the other mods crew have used their powers mostly wisely. Occasionally, we've had times when they just have not. Yeah, I'm able to add just that way because it's not like I've used it much. I mean, I still use it. It's just some of the games that they're adding, I'm not liking because for some reason they just like adding the FIFAs. I stopped playing that 3 years ago. But yeah, definitely. It's gonna be waiting for when so many games drop on it at the same time. I don't know, because I'm going to the Fallen multiplayer servers are up. That was good. Like, I know not everyone, it's not to everyone's taste, but I remember, like, it was a bit difficult at times, and I'm not the greatest fan of, like, but now some of the stuff that they have for single player, like, choosing between either side and you were locked into either, that's not good. And then also, being able to unlock G1 episodes, that's not good either. Well, I don't fully know how to mod, but I will say it's mostly for banning certain messages / people or timing them out. It pretty much is mostly for that kind of thing. Steel gloves is a rare. That's not what I was expecting. Biohammer. Back. I not even tried Scout or Commander.
Transformers Devastation.
Oh, I do have. I thought I really could not actually. Maybe I had forgotten that I could just change, like, choose a chapter. Oh, that makes it so much easier than playing through everything, like, all of it over and over again. I know it's short, but sometimes you don't even want it. So that's a reference. I don't think the core is. That should be like that's all. Tactics is not. Legacy. That is now 5 years later. It is technically a reference, unless Legacy is referencing it. There is also the collection. I do get absolutely everything. Oh. Memory of the Golden Age. Oh. Well, if we're going to base off, he was the one to make Optimus Prime indirectly because he shot down Orion Pax and Ariel to also create Elite now. That screams anger. The great fun's cracker for and cowardice ironic. There's more blackmail. You sure? We have combiners, and I'm pretty sure most of the time they're considered more powerful. Well, I guess it depends on how you see the four Omnibots. Yeah, well, that's a deep cut reference, and most people are not going to understand why I went there. Oh, G-Axis. Mentioning the actual character G-Axis? Getting caught up in another. Potentially is. Phoenix related to characters? I don't know, it's been a while. Jackson's again. It's discussing stuff to do with Nova Prime. How he's slowly being corrupted, and potentially this universe's nemesis. I don't know if that's how it normally plays out, or at least did in the IDW universe. It may have done. Open K-On! That's a reference that I feel like isn't used much. Just K-On! Itself. Plasma. That would look cool. Plasma Accelerator. Wharf Wars. Oh, the bastards that change shape every few seconds. I didn't like those. Parchment Decepticons. And it's. I didn't even get the first annual key. Oh, how bad am I?
Query. What are these chests often accessed via the trans...
Oh, it's actually on one. The voice back. Well, the playback, I didn't know why I didn't just think it would be. It's really weird of me to think that. Benzines. Electrical beams. I mean, I was kind of taunted it anyway. Then you know what he ended up doing. Yeah. And you can see I didn't get all of them. I missed 5. So good, I got over half of them. But yeah, I barely got any. It's the spry hops. It doesn't say whether you just have to attempt to find them. I mean, by this point you can choose a guide to tell you where all of them are. There's not like much is stopping you really. But a gallery. We get to see the character models.
Autobots, roll out!
Yeah, I was right about it. This model actually, or the trailer model actually existed, not just something that kind of.
You all are one.
The least likely can be the most dangerous.
Because we don't get a chance to like. They would be like if you didn't just flip every time.
I don't break rules. I bend them. A lot.
But you can kind of see because of how animations are. Thank you, Soundwave, for dropping in. Thank you. And thanks for the follow as well. Just look out. Just find any news that indicating for when the Transformers games are on Xbox Game Pass. Because they better drop on it. If they don't, I'm going to be disappointed. Means I will be, able to play certain games again. I don't want to load on my PS3. And I don't have the possibility of playing them on the 5. Because I didn't get Transformers Fall Cybertron on PS4 when it was only available for 1 year. I saw it and it was like full price at the time. I didn't want to do that, but I didn't know it was just going to disappear.
Me munch metal.
Definitely, in most cases, when you definitely get base off points. At least it won't like it. But I will say that model very similar to my It looks very similar to some type I have. Kingdom. Only difference is where the wheels are.
Face me. Optic to optic. Fight or flee. I am taking you down.
Yeah, no nemesis.
Face me. Fight or flee. I am taking you down. Such needless destruction.
I mean, you can tell it the entire truck is. Have they actually seen a toy of G1 Optimus? No. I don't think G1 Optimus, the actual toy of G1 Optimus, has ever been done as Nemesis. I mean, partly understandable because, well, did you just make him Scourge?
Face me. Optic to optic.
Or is it that because it's on with Armada?
Fight or flee. I am taking you down. Such needless destruction.
But then again, Siege had their own one, which was more red, but I would still like to see this in toy form for either the newest Optimus or G1.
You're gonna have to tangle with me.
Okay, now we can see. How similar is that? Looks nearly the damn same.
You're gonna have to tangle with me. Ooh, we are so scrapped.
At least it's still Lang Gibbs that cool.
Don't mess with the bee. You're gonna have to tangle with me.
Didn't even bend a fender. Thought this was a war. But considering they sent you, I guess it's just playtime. Decepticon down.
Peace through tyranny.
I didn't. So it has different music, and then as soon as it gets to Megatron, it plays the actual theme.
Peace through tyranny. I'll rip you apart with my bare hands.
Oh, that's a bit off-point, but you can definitely tell where the inspiration for Seed's Megatron came from. A figure that has been used way too fucking much. Why I just realized it. They have to change it based on the fall.
Earth has pinned its final hope on you. Pathetic.
I changed the. Welcome back, Soundwave. As I'm cycling through models and noticing one weird quirk with Megatron's when you're on Megatron. When you're in the vehicle mode, it plays this music. Ah, the place was closed. It plays this music. But then in robot mode, it plays the music that played when you first faced him in like 1-3. I guess it's the only one with 2 feet. Really interesting they did that.
Conquest is made of the ashes of one's enemies. I am the new leader of the Decepticons.
Yeah, that's definitely a line he has said.
I, Starscream, will show you true power. Conquest is made of the ashes of one's enemies.
Clarity of thought before rashness of action.
Shockwave only seen for one boss fight.
Let us try this again.
Oh, trying to get one to me.
Clarity of thought before. Let us try this again.
I'm not. We can't zoom in or out. That's weird.
I'll dissect you slowly.
That's definitely not the voice I hear. I don't know who they chose. Why does it seem like the back part more closer to how the toy looked? Because remove that, and I guess remove it at the same time, and it looks a lot better. As of right now, the front looks fine, but as soon as you look any of the back, what the hell? It looks like a misplaced battery pack.
Cries and screams. Eject. Eject.
Oh, it's random every time.
Eject. Eject.
There's Buzzsaw. When was the last time anyone mentioned Buzzsaw? And I don't think anyone remembers. Even though he was the one that Soundwave came with toy-wise, but for some reason was paired with Laserbeak more? Yeah.
Destroy first, think later.
This is how the Jets should look for the Legacy figures. It just did not.
No more fooling around. Destroy first, think later. Come on down, Auto Brats.
God, just so smooth. I think where the barrel was, because from this perspective it does like it didn't exist. Yeah, this is definitely based on this toy, definitely. See where the notes coin come in.
The deadliest weapon is terror. Beware the thunder. Roll with this.
Okay.
The deadliest weapon is terror.
Strike when the enemy isn't looking. You can't hit what you can't find. Don't you know you're outmatched? Strike when the enemy isn't looking.
I mean, all I can think of whenever I see the Seekers in this game is that they're masterpieces, really. That is what I just see.
Can't beat the frenzy!
And yes, they definitely did not copy off the toy that says the chose for which ones were
Scramble
which.
your diodes! Come to tumble, instead you'll rumble!
There's controversial opinion. I'm used to the cartoon, so I think of them as the other colors. I see this as Frenzy, and this as Rumble. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's got one sound, and it's a goddamn typical bird. It's definitely a stock bird sound effect. And so does Buzzsaw. I was kind of expecting Buzzsaw to be a bit more deeper, but no.
Thinking and winning do not mix. Prepare for extermination.
Oh yeah, that's weapons, isn't it?
Nothing defeats the Devastator. Nothing.
That's one of the episodes in the TV show.
Thinking and winning do not mix. Prepare for extermination.
Nothing's been built that I can't tear down.
Okay, I know that's how it looks, but that is just a really weird folded Decepticon symbol. This must have definitely before the combiner launch figures were Abrams.
I'm going to dig your graves, Autobots!
That voice is absolutely terrible. Who decided that would be a good one for scamming?
Maybe your heads will prove valuable. I'll scavenge your parts.
Mix Decepticons with Autobots, and let's see what we get.
If you go back to the concept, I feel like Mixed Master and Scammer just switch.
How strong your steel, Autobots! How quick the conquest! A mixture to die for!
Although it really is making it seem like it's all buff arms with those wheels.
You'll have to go through us first. For Lord Megatron! I'm a dump truck and you can't hit me? Pathetic.
Regime stuff kind of did like
With pleasure, Megatron. Autobots, hit them until they turn to dust. I've been itching for a fight. Come on! Let's see how you Autobots look on my hook.
yes, that one. Definitely didn't hear that too much.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Who needs Devastator?
You, clearly.
Leave no Autobot uncrushed. Menace or destroy.
But do we get to... I don't know why in this game we see all 6 of the Constructicons and only 1
Now we're ready for
of
overdrive.
the Stunticons. Like, the other 4 do
Leave
exist.
no Autobot uncrushed.
But seriously, this is all we get.
These wheels are made for crushing.
Why can we not see the models for Breakdown, Wild Rider, Dragstrip, and Dead End? Yes, I know all of them by this point.
These wheels are made for crushing.
Wrecked ya!
Yeah. The Ground Lodgers really totally don't remind me of Runabout and Runabout.
Show me what you've got!
I'm surprised they didn't just repaint those to bring these things. They wouldn't have taken that much to
Collision
do.
alert!
Oh wait, no, the figures didn't exist until like Earthrise or something, and only like Runabout was available and Runabout was damn near impossible. Of course they like making more of the figures impossible.
No, you're in
Be a
trouble,
set.
trouble.
Okay, this is literally the same same tank model as Blitzwing. At least we know that they were saving on resources. And it actually really, like Chestnut, it does look like it is just. It so does look like parts of Blitzwing were used for this guy.
You can't beat me that easy.
Okay. I know this is supposed to be like a standard, like said, for Jet. But it so does remind me of G2 Ramjet. Was they Ramjet? Yeah, it was definitely Ramjet. The one that was more blue and purple. And then this reminds me of Frost as well. Just, they're on the liar side of me.
Good proximity.
But this reminds me of Nine. Reminds me of Dodge in any way. It's a wrong color. Oh, I forgot how much this is the intro to bots. Wasn't this guy one of the first ones in Legacy? I could be misremembering really. No, that wasn't optional. Wouldn't that have been scrapped now? But one tidbit about the three Insecticons with an ancient, even though by how Earth Years works, all of the characters are ancient. But before Legacy made at least one or two of the figures, their Legends figures, for some reason, the purple and all of them were completely different shades. I don't know how they did that, they just did. Art? Well, this really does remind me of all the Cybertron art. Likely not made by the same people. Damn, does it? I don't know if that was used in actual game, but that's Generation 1 Paul? Bases on the K-on doors and saw blades, and also character models. Like from once, it's either character model or they are actually born look like that. Terminal, turbines, all went through. The Hinds, whatever those are, and the turret, the last piece that we have. Oh, reference after Transformers characters. Some of these I don't even remember existing. That one I don't think I've seen in a while. That one I've not seen. I feel like I've definitely seen that one. Deva's not seen that one. That is horrifying to think of that. That I have seen way too much, and yes, it generally does look like you select it and it's just a PNG or JPEG. Just comes up. I've seen that. I feel like at least some of these are based on Dreamwave. That's more Generations. That's definitely Dreamwave. And Dreamwave, and nice to see we have Ironhide in this game at some point. And also Jazz, I have seen that way too much. And the image of Ratchet and Prowl. 2 of Prowl. Oh, there's my boy Sunstreaker. I did not know he was in this game as character art. I know it's Dreamwave and everyone likes to shit on Jim Lee's art because the proportions for characters doesn't make any sense. But when it's like that, it just looks so good. Yes, yeah, that especially is Dreamwave. I have that as my Chrome background. Well, yeah, because 2017 they removed pretty much all of the Transformers games off the digital stores, which means as of right now, you can only get them physically, and the prices are jacked up for digital. eBay for PS4 is a lot. What about Xbox One? I do not know if it's going to be more expensive. I'm seeing it £10 on eBay for the 360 version. What about the Xbox One version? £29. So I don't know how much that is in wherever you are, but I'm not surprised it's expensive. When you take into the fact that it's no longer available on digital stores. They didn't really release it for PS4 or 5. No sequel was ever made of it. Not available on Steam anymore. Meaning that it's going to go up in price. Oh, that's Dreamwave and I don't recognize it at all. Or Dreamwave and that was. Oh, well, I've seen that before. Yeah, I've done that. But like, that's not been seen in a while. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. That's an interesting combo of Prowl, Jazz, and Barrage. I guess we didn't want to have Glitch Jump in there. Generations are. I'm pretty sure almost all of this is art used in the game Transformers Legends. If you know of that mobile game, hats off to you because that game was amazing, and it's such a shame that you can't play anymore because, oh my god, I would do so much for it to just exist again. Yes, all of this was actually used in that game. Like, you know the confined footage of it on YouTube. Oh, that sounds like again. Oh, that's an interesting redesign Huffer. That looks like he's got primed chest for some reason. And arms. Okay. And what about you looking a bit different, but still recognizable? Yo. That Hot Rod / Rodimus? I don't know. Oh, it's Defensor, alright. With the force fields. Because it's all he's known to do. Hotspot and Blades. I genuinely did not know. Did not remember that they actually added like stuff for character scene Generations art. I just didn't know. Oh, okay, just allows you to watch the ending movie with credits or without. That's a really weird option. And we have record all of the results that we already saw. Unless we go into it specifically. Okay, this one, yeah, we missed one mission. One of them we missed 2 missions. First one was got 17 chapters to it. We missed 7 and 16. Okay, chapter 5. Chapter 4 we'll find. Chapter 5. Kind of impossible to do. And not even tried any others because I've tried Commander and it is tough. Playing stream under 4 hours. Accuracy of 39%. I'm going to do something which I normally wouldn't do, but I'm going to see the actual speedrun for this game. Because this is not even a good speedrun. Like if I was trying to speedrun it, yeah, that's terrible. Okay. The fastest speedrun is 36 minutes 35 seconds from 7 years ago. How the hell did they do that? Oh, 19 and a half. Okay, about 5.5 hours in life. I did it in under 4. So, how long to beat? I beat the average time. But it's also 19.5 hours to collect absolutely everything. That is completely true, considering if we're going based on chests found, collectibles, and missions completed. Yeah. Especially if it's going to say I have to do chests on all difficulties. Fuck my life if I was ever to do that, which I actually would do once I get to put onto Xbox Game Pass. And I'm saying this with as much optimism as I can muster. That everything we can do? I feel like it is. Apart from the options menu, one of those in challenge mode. Oh, is it all of the extra stuff? How many of them are just defeat the Decepticons? Neutron and Shockwave. Like a combo? On to the Decepticon? I wasn't expecting that. Specific. Oh yeah, at least it says what you need for it, so I think it's specific difficult. So I am not, because I'm just gonna have to admit right now, I didn't admit before, this is emulated. Not on the PS3 emulator, that's as a backup. But on a separate emulator, I forgot what website it was that just straight up like had this game plus the rest of the Transformers games available as downloads. I did it because me trying to run the PS3 emulator time didn't work at all. Many times it just gave up. Or even sometimes I would try and play a game and it just says no. But if this game's on Xbox Game Pass, this game is being 100%ed start to finish. But that is likely only after many other games are 100%ed and when I completed the Fall of Cybertron multiplayer. Because I will be starting from scratch, absolutely. And have so much fun with it. I will when it does come out, and as soon as I can sell much, but I will, like, I'm being truthful, I will stream it every chance I get. Like, whatever schedule I have, Unfortunately, no. That's one of the biggest crimes in of this game and the Armada game from 2004. You cannot. I think there may have been considerations, maybe. Like, they have the character models for them. How they do, I don't know, because how would they handle how would they handle Blitzwing's triple changer? Because what they handle it like Katakai, where you got to choose either the tank or the jet. But then, how would they handle the jets as well? Which is why I say in a sequel they should have been able to do that and also give you more characters. Like, the possibilities for a sequel to this game is immense. Like we're saying, it is up in the fucking stratosphere. Like, as far as the distance from Earth to Cybertron normally is. So many miles. That is how far the expansion is. Like, the possibility. You know, as many skins as possible to potentially make the joke of, like, if you Starscream and just have so many skins of just, like, Skywarp, Thundercracker, Dirge, Rush, Ramjet, Acid Rain, the other Rainmakers, are some of the what I guess technically G2 Ramjet, potentially Cyberjets. You want to be really funny. Sailing, one of the newest seekers, Slipstream. Oh yeah, I haven't played that because of that. Isn't that like a Wii exclusive? Well, I'm pretty sure you can do that in versus mode? Because I have seen footage of it. But I will say, if you've played Fall of Cybertron or War for Cybertron, you do get to play as Decepticons in those games. And okay, you don't get the grace amount, because you still get to play as Megatron in both. Soundwave in both. But I will say, you do get to play as Bruticus in Fall of Cybertron, and that's great. Like, don't know why they like to have it so you can't play as the Decepticons in certain games. I know it's only 2. Or, well, it's actually likely going to be more because of the Robots in Skies game. But it's like, if Armada got a sequel for Energon, they could have. Like Tatakai, the Japanese exclusive G1 PS2 game, allowed you to do like the Decepticon campaign. They allowed you to do that. And that game even had New Game Plus, where you could get even more characters. Like, Autobots are cool and all. Why not Decepticons as well? Yeah, because I think people have said, like, the game is good, and I'm pretty sure it's got, what, Thunderwing in it as an exclusive? Because it can't be part of, well, it technically could be part of the actual Prime continuity. Well, that section of the Align continuity, but I don't know. You know, I've yet to play it, but I know definitely. I don't know what. Did they give you range for most of the Decepticons in the like versus mode against other people? Cause I think Breakdown, Knockout, Megatron, Starscream were able. I do not know if Thunderwing is. I'm pretty sure it was made. Yeah, it was made before Season 3 was out. So Shockwave is not possible. I mean, the Predaking's not possible. Because if they could have, actually no, they could have done another version of it on Wii U by that point. But then the Wii U was a famous console. We just okay, here's this game. Yeah, we're just gonna add some more characters in it and potentially update the graphics on it so it's at least 720p in 2013. But at least it was Wii U HD, because Wii U HD doesn't look. Yeah, whilst you do that, I will see if Transformers Prime did release on the DS. It says if. I think it did, because there's a ROM for it available. Potentially. Yeah, it does say that there is. And I'm guessing it's better than Transformers Animated for the DS, which was not good. I would know. I played it. Wait, what? It's £40 on Amazon. I know at times they can be known for. It was ever. I mean, it was before season 3 because it's 2012 when it was. Wait, and it was upon the Wii U as well. Yeah, DS, 3DS, and Wii on October 30th, 2012, and the Wii U, November 18th. So I was doing that joke, and they actually did put it on the Wii. Wii U, well, Wii U, blah blah. Actually, is it? What? I'm seeing the cartridge for literally a £5 on eBay. But then get that. That could not be mentioned in packaging price. Seems like it is the UK version. Okay, well that's cheap. Well, I've been slowly wanting to add more to the DS collection more than just Pokemon. But I do have both the original Transformers, like movie DS games. Some of the best DS games today. I will agree the Decepticon version is better, but overall, both of them are still very good. And I hate that Revenge of the Fallen dropped the ball so hard, in that they only gave you 3 options for what to choose, and not one of them was a helicopter. And it didn't allow you to choose anymore. No, it's just you want to go light, medium, or heavy. What the fuck? Allow us to have multiple choice. A game, the game 2 years before allowed us to do that. And yes, I am liking this music. I am just constantly hearing. It'd be really cool if you could just swap in this music for other Transformers music. But then it'd be copyrighted. So I can't just play the touch every single time. Yes. I guess I should give my thoughts on Transformers Prime. This was originally going to be finished last week, but complications made it so that it couldn't even start last week. Like, I tried PS3 version, it was laggy. This version was laggy. So I just gave up about an hour in. I haven't got to finish it. I am disappointed that it's very short, because I did 4 hours to finish the main campaign. That's normally how long it would be to finish most of the game, not all of it. Okay. How am I making chance? Okay. Oh yeah, how did I forget about Arachnid? And Dreadwing. Oh, so Dreadwing is a playable character. How did I forget about Arachnid? I don't know. Like, I do like this game. Well, like I say, when Xbox Game Pass comes out, and we'll be playing it to completion, as soon if I can actually see how far I can get. I hope they implement achievements into it, because It'd be weird if they don't when the PS4 version had achievements. I didn't 100% it because there were just some stuff I couldn't do. So there is that. And the main criticisms, it's too short. At times it can be a bit tough with some difficulty spikes. There's no Decepticon side of the campaign, there's no sequel, the DLC is literally, what, 3 weapons and 3 skins that you can't even use anymore. Because if you have the PS4, like Xbox One version, and you re-downloaded it, by this point you can't get them anymore. You were able to before, but they're literally impossible to get. I was only able to get them because the emulator had them installed anyways. That's literally the myth. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, that's the usual fight. I'm guessing they made it before Smokescreen existed, because he was in Season 2. But I'm surprised they didn't put Wheeljack in. I guess he didn't become a main table because he had like 1 episode in Season 1 and then appeared in Season 2 against Soundwave for one of the best battles of the entire series. But I've got no more criticism for this game apart from too short, no sequel, no more DLC, and no Decepticon campaign. Those are the 4 main. Oh yeah. Yeah. Where was Breakdown? I don't know. But would they do like a skin? Oh, like no. What I was thinking of happened in Season 3, so you know, no one. I'll think of a 5th criticism for this game. I haven't just mentioned. I guess, is it worth criticizing? I can't really criticize the game for having a fucking criticize Thailand Games and Activision. I guess I've got based on the game itself. There's no Decepticon campaign, the game is too short. At times you end up just spamming the same combos over and over. There's no longer trying to do a really good combo, just the same ones. Whichever one is the most effective. I mean, the moves are definitely interesting. Most of them you don't, most of them I didn't use them. The only one I used was the continuous punching one. Sniper a lot of the time is only good for collectibles, really. For anything else. But I guess because of how short they just, like, you have to grind out each of them. Especially the stats. Like, they definitely put a lot of thought into the stats. It's just, it's way too short. I would say it's a crime that they didn't make skins for the other characters. Like, we could have potentially had Shattered Glass Grimlock. And potentially Slicer exists at this point? I don't know if Slicer did for like a skin for Wheeljack. Oh yeah, of course, John. Well, I mean, you say that. To my knowledge, he's only died twice. Like, I don't think he died in Transformers Prime and then the Bumblebee movie. To my knowledge, he hasn't died any other time apart from potentially the comics. I haven't read all of them, so I don't know, because it's like well, G1 he didn't because he survived the movie and then disappeared. I don't think he ever reappeared in the Japanese show. So he could have died at that point just off screen. Meanwhile, he may have died. There was a version of him in Energon, but I don't think he died. He was in what, the movie comics, but he most likely did die. Okay, line continuity did die, so for him being in full Cybertron. Okay. Well, I'm guessing he ended up dying partly because he was voiced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, so they could only get him for one episode. But he died, like I said, most notably in Prime and Bumblebee movie. I hate that he was the one to fucking die on the moon. Why him? That was painful for me to watch when I saw that. Like, for the first time. If you're wanting to know more of Cliffjumper... But there is the Generation 1 cartoon if you really wanted to watch him. Just try and find the episode that concerns him thinking that Mirage is a traitor. Because potentially it is because it's like he's known to be really paranoid. I think that's within him. I don't know. What I will say is I'm pretty sure it's in within the first episode of the G1 series or within the three-parter. Like, Cliffjumper out of nowhere just gets a bazooka and could have destroyed Megatron within 40 minutes of the show existing. There is some alternate universe in the Transformers multiverse where that did happen. I don't know if they would have had him live somehow, but that would have been very interesting to find out. And those are the only two notable parts I can think of for Cliffjumper, aside from his voice actor leaving the show because of how they treated 1v1. While you do that, I will consider ending the stream here because I've got to prepare myself for to stream For Honor in about 3 hours? Yeah, like 1 AM where I am. 1 AM British Standard Time. Because of what's going to be happening even later on that day. I would want at least some form of a break. I normally wouldn't cut it this short, but what I'm streaming, I kind of want to save for the whole stream next week, because it's a game that most people haven't played or even heard of. And it's got nothing to do with this. But it's a game that did like at least 2 years prior and wasn't really doing nostalgia bait. I guess it's not similar to this in any way. But if you have any final words, now is your time. As I think of some of my final words that totally are not really cliched. Just anything that lines up. Kill all are one. That would have been a great way to end the stream right there. Would have been amazing to do, but thank you, Soundwave, for joining me and also crew at one point. And also this brilliant game that deserved a sequel and was never given one. But seriously. Till all are one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot. It's really stupid that it does this. I cannot actually end the stream when it's like this. I thought it should have ended by now. Somewhere within these settings. Can I do it? No, I cannot. Fine then. Gonna have to make it look worse. But like I said, till all are one.